MML, what up? Welcome back to another edition of Chuck and the Coach. Unfortunately, the coach is doing what he do, coaching. Me, I have no way of doing it by myself. It takes two. Actually, I did used to do it by myself, but Coach, we got a good vibe. But anyway, today I'm gonna have Ray join me and help me out. I just want to go over the draft, look at what some people pick. Was it good picks? Was it bad picks? What direction we think they're going in? Hold on, let me set it up. Give Ray a call, see what he think. I actually want to talk to Ray about that draft pick he made. Got to get everything together. All right. I guess I have to start it off. Ray not ready. All right. As everybody knows, it was a big trade. DK and Larry made a trade. There go Ray right here. Ray, what up?
What up, dog?
What's going on, man? Coach couldn't be with us, so I needed a guest host, and Ray, you the man for the job.
I got you.
You give out good details. I want to just go over the draft a little bit, talk about what some players picked, what direction the draft going in. I don't want to look at the players and give all kind of nuggets. Everybody got their own board, but I was just saying about the DK and Larry trade. I actually think it was a good trade personally for DK and for both of them. DK is a passer. He got Josh Allen. He gave up a lot for it, but it could work out for him. What how you feel about that trade, Ray?
One thing I say about that trade for sure is I think that's one of the better trades that DK's made.
Exactly.
A lot of times we sit here and we knock DK for his GM and what he did, and he coming in posting his memes and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a real good pickup for DK. I mean, he didn't give up like an over amount. I know Larry probably could have taxed him, but I think that's a good trade for him. He got the player that he wanted out of it. I know a lot of people saying who is he gonna put around him, but
yeah,
you got to think they basically swapped, first round.
Exactly.
And then he just gave up a 2 and a 3. So after that, he's up in the 4th round. He's right back in business. So I think that was a hell of a trade for DK.
Hey man, DK called me earlier. I actually talked to DK, and he just said the same thing you said about really they flopped, and he gave up the second and third. But what DK also told me, man, he said he was going to go with a lineman in the second round. But he said one of the reasons he made the trade is because Josh Allen, he was going to get the lineman for threat detector. He said Josh Allen has all that now. And he said Josh Allen has, I guess, a new trait in the game where it make your line block better for you. I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't even know it. But kicking it with DK today, he made sense about why he made that trade.
The ability that he's talking about, I think it's called protected. I've never equipped it on any of my players, but I know the ability that he's talking about.
Oh, so that's been out?
Yeah, it's been out. I want to say it might have came 21. Might have
Oh,
been
see, I
two. It
didn't.
might have been, because some of these abilities are already in the mud, and they bring them to franchise. So
Oh,
it might have been out already in mud. We just got it in franchise last year or something. But
DL say it's called Max Protector.
Max Protector.
Yeah, he say Brady has it too. But I just wanted to show DL some love because we do hound him. But after talking to him, it made sense. I want to see what he do with the rest of the draft. DL's the good. We talked about it before. He a good pocket passer, and he got probably the best quarterback to do that. So eventually we're gonna get to your pick. That's further down because I want to talk to you about that. But
I see C-Line just said.
yeah, you see, yeah, eventually I want to get to that. But I also, you see how them quarterbacks went off. What, 13 of the first, 14 or something with the QBs?
Yeah, the QBs was coming off at a blaze of speed. That's something that me and Nitty had spoke about, man. We said that the top, I want to say we said the first 10 picks was probably going to be QBs. Now, I know a selection that was made and there was a running back.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Irv picked Jonathan Taylor, which I actually thought was a great pick for him, too. Because if you remember.
I don't think it was a bad pick.
Yeah, he's a runner. And Jonathan Taylor is he a good back.
I got a question. Would you have selected JT or would you have selected Derrick Henry? Because I like Derrick Henry a little bit more.
I would have got Derrick Henry. But I wouldn't. I ain't mad that he got Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, no, trust me. I'm not mad at the pick. I feel like it's probably perfect.
Yeah.
I personally would have went with Derrick Henry just playing with him and knowing how he runs, but I don't think you can go wrong with either one. But to me, Derrick Henry is probably one of the, if not the best running back on the game.
Exactly. He's a bruiser. Look what he done did in MMA the last couple of seasons. Look what who's that Coco did with him. He's definitely the best back. But when I won my title, Jonathan Taylor was my running back. He got off from me. Last year, who had him? Nitty? Jonathan Taylor is a dog, and he's younger. So he probably was.
With Jonathan Taylor, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, when he was a rook. But Jonathan Taylor is nice. But personally, I would have took Derrick Henry because he's another animal to me. So I don't know. Who number two? Who's number two? Oh, that's where he took.
The second pick was the number 2 pick that was made by Kim.
Who he take? Lamar?
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, he took Mahomes. He took Patrick Mahomes. Which I don't know. We gonna see. Maybe he trying to pass this year.
The way I feel about that one, I wasn't the biggest fan of that pick. Not the player, but I wasn't the biggest fan of him making that pick. I would have wanted to see Kim do something like Larry did, trade back. Go with the formula that he knows is winning for him. I would have liked to see something like that out of him because I know he could have probably got a lot for that pick. And to me, that would have probably been more because I don't know if he's going to sit here and try to pass more or is he going to try and get a running back who's still going to tote the ball 40 times, but he still has Patrick Mahomes. That's kind of, I don't know what his thought process is here.
Well, I will say this. If anything, he got somebody that's tradable. So Patrick Mahomes, if he ever trade him, he going to command. He's going to get a nice quarterback, I would, and probably another X Factor superstar to go with that for Mahomes. So,
it wouldn't be the first time Mahomes was traded in season 1 last year.
Yeah.
So anything's possible.
Yeah, now this another big one, man. We at number 3, and it was kind of some mixed feelings in the chat about him getting, Drew had number 3 and took Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a killer on the game. Drew is a passer. I actually think it was a good pick if he's trying to win immediately. Like now. He could do it with Rodgers now, especially the first season. Long term, He probably got me to me like 2 years.
Yeah, it's possible that he might. It depends because sometimes these dudes be retired in the middle of the season for some reason. I don't know why they've been doing that.
But you think they'd do that? You think they'd do that to Aaron Rodgers though? Lyman, I know they'd do it too.
Yeah, they did it to shit. Derrick Henry retired in the middle of the season last year.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's younger than Rodgers, so hell yeah, they do it to him. Vic had somebody retired season 1.
He did. Hold on, but they was losing too. Hold on. DL, what's going on? DL, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, what's going on, DL?
Hey, so about the Drew thing, so that was a great pick for maybe these first 2 seasons, but y'all know how Drew is. The thing about Drew is he ain't gonna have to pay for it. He ain't gonna have to pay for it after week 3. What I mean, season 3. What I mean is somebody gonna give him some stupid ass trade that's gonna keep him alive and give him a younger quarterback or a first round pick or something crazy. He ain't gonna have to pay for doing that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. What you think he gonna build him up so tough the first 1 or 2 seasons?
I think he gonna ball out with him these first 2 seasons, and when he retire or before he retire, he gonna make a trade to keep himself alive with another quarterback, and somebody gonna give it to him. That's how that's how it always worked. He makes some crazy deal, and then somebody else give him what he want, and he keep him alive. On the contrast, you got Tom Brady that took off the board, and if he don't get that same deal, he gonna be fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Tom Brady, I don't know. I would have took Rodgers before Brady, but
Tom Brady's a monster on this game. It's something
is he?
might be. He's a monster on this game. He's a monster. Like the nigga throwing it in only spaces the wide receiver can get him.
Yeah, but what about? We got to talk about that reticle too, because that's gonna play if people use it. I don't know who using it and who ain't.
So can you just choose on your own to use it?
You could choose. You can go in settings and choose it. What you could have classic, placement, or placement in whatever they call it. It's 3 choices of how you want to do it.
I know one of them is placement. I think it's placement, power, and classic.
Yeah. So I had it on classic first, but I think the way I've been playing people and the way they've been using it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to learn this. For real. They putting the ball. I played AJ and Dylan, and both of them was putting the ball in places where I was like, unbelievable.
Yeah, I only played 2 games. I ain't had time to get in both games. I'll get cooked.
Yeah, so I don't know. We gonna see Drew. We gonna Drew gonna ball. He gonna be good. So I just want to see, like you say, after them 2 seasons, can he win a championship that first year though?
Hell yeah. You know he gonna make moves.
He gonna make moves. He gonna make moves, and he gonna get them, and he gonna build them up. I think
he gonna have somebody in his back pocket preparing for a quarterback. He ain't stupid. He gonna have somebody in the tuck waiting.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, we're gonna move with number 4. I took Justin Herbert, and I'm gonna tell you the only reason I took him is because Mook wanted him.
That was a good pick. I knew you was gonna say that.
Big.
That was still a good pick.
It was a good pick though. Actually, I took him for his arm strength. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a passer. I gotta have a good quarterback. Just if I got a terrible quarterback, I'm not winning 5 games. A good quarterback at least give me the 8. So, and if I can learn that reticle, but. I like the pick. It was between him and I was gonna take Joe Burrow too, But Burrow, I think his throw power was only like an 87, something like that. Him and Dak.
Real accurate though.
They act. That's what I thought. And later on,
he's super accurate.
Vic took Joe Burrow, and he's an X factor. So I was like, but we gonna see.
It's that 87 throwing power that's questionable.
Yes, that prevented me from
I'll
getting
be
it.
honest, I ain't really seen, because I was playing with Burrow, not even to really get super off topic, but that throw power definitely is a problem. But I mainly only seen it when you really try and like get the ball like super downfield.
Yeah.
Like trying to throw somebody open downfield, it's like he's underthrowing it every time. Anything intermediate, like kind of close, he's good, but down the field is trash.
And see, that fit my style because actually I don't go deep like that. I actually should have took him, but I like the threat of being able to go deep, and that's why I took Burrow. Now this we gonna move to fast. This is another big one. Damone took Lamar Jackson, and people saying that Lamar Jackson sucked. I disagree because the man's is he an X factor on the game?
He's an X factor. Yeah,
I just don't think an X factor player, even if it's Lamar Jackson, obviously you're not gonna be able to run around and throw the ball like and pass. But Lamar Jackson to me is Lamar Jackson on the game.
But they got his accuracy shitty, just like my man from the Cardinals.
That's what somebody told me too. He can't hit the side of a barn.
So them guys like that. I played with Kyler Murray.
Mm-hmm.
If you throw off his back foot, every time I threw it off his back foot, the ball went 10 yards in front of the receiver. Shit was unbelievable. So it's like those guys. It's like they have them. I don't know how to word it. It's bad.
It's
and
bad.
That's why he wasn't, the go-to guy this year.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. People staying away from him and Murray. I was staying away from him. But I just think if you can learn him, be an X factor, they gonna have him be able to do some stuff on the game. If you can figure out how to scramble, can you scramble with him? With that blitz too, though, I don't know the way that he coming. Who had the 6? Who they take as 6? Was that Vic?
I think that might have been Vic.
Vic took Joe Burrow. And then
actually going to the transactions and look at it in order.
Oh, can I? Yeah, let me look at that. I can go to, damn. I can go to transactions. Let me see.
Six was it? Seven was waiting on somebody. That was
6 was. Said 6 was the Saints. He took Joe Burrow. Then Jonathan Taylor. We talked about that. Irv took Jonathan Taylor, and most people say they would have took Derrick Henry. I would have
taken. With the running game, dog. The game changed when you could change the abilities. So it's like he can literally, if Jonathan Taylor is strong enough, he can turn him into Derrick Henry. He can give him Tank. He can give him all of that shit that Derrick Henry got. And it's like he has more agility than Derrick Henry. That would be the only reason why I would have took Jonathan Taylor. Because if it was my choice, I would have took Jonathan Taylor over Derrick Henry too. Because he's younger. But this changing the abilities thing, it completely changed the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got, 93 speed or something like that?
Yeah, they both 93 speed.
They gave Derrick Henry 93 speed?
Hell yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Big ass cooking down the field.
Oh, man, I don't know, DL. I thought Derrick Henry probably was going to be about 90 speed. I ain't looked at the ratings.
Right.
I ain't going to.
He 93.
93? I would have took Derrick Henry. But Jonathan Taylor, I had him. I know what he can do. He a monster, too, so. He say, DL. AJ say, you giving out gems, DL.
Oh, my bad.
But anyway, Shaky took Tom Brady. I don't know if Shaky, you know, he didn't make no noise last year. I don't know if he's still been playing. What he gonna do?
Hey, Shake gonna be a problem. Year one, Shake gonna be a problem.
You think so?
Shake, listen, them first 2 picks are Shakes. I mean, them 2 picks are Shakes, if you don't know.
The Browns?
He made a trade with Maul. Yeah, he made a trade with Maul. So he got Tom Brady and Tyreek Hill.
Ooh.
So
that was
it
a
was
good.
like I think he gave him his second, third, and fourth, I think, for that pick, if I'm not mistaken.
We're going to see what Shake do then. Tyreek Hill is big. He's a game changer to go with Brady. So if he like the old Shake I was hearing about, it's interesting.
Yeah. He was the nigga I was playing when I was explaining this Tom Brady thing.
For real?
Yeah, man.
And he was putting the ball there?
Yes, he was.
Well, they going to have me the GOAT. They going to have him juiced up. Next he
got 1 season in him, though. So, hey.
And then that nigga might retire because he about 45, ain't he?
Right, and you know how the game is. Don't let him lose too many games in a row. That nigga might bust up this season.
Yeah, that's what Ray was saying. I forgot Derrick Henry had quit on us. Then we had Mook. Mook say he back strong. I think he said he was 12-0 in games. I don't know if he lost yet.
Yeah, he lost 5 in a row.
Did he do?
Shake to Marty.
Marty was whooping on Mook ass.
Beat that nigga 4 games in a row, I think.
No wonder why that nigga ain't been in the chat.
Right.
I ain't heard nothing from him.
Ain't nobody heard from Mook.
You a fan of Shake, Stavon? I'd heard good things about Shake in the past. This fool ain't been in the chat. He done disappeared after getting his ass whooped. Talking all that stuff. I wonder what his excuse is. Marty done beat his ass. Dolphins signed, that's you, DL. You signed Trevor Lawrence. What was your reasoning? You thought he was the best available player?
He was the best. To me, he was the best quarterback available. They fucked over Deshaun Watson with his attributes. They kind of screwed him over. And everybody else was taken off the board. Trevor Lawrence was the youngest guy on the board with the best upside, in my opinion, aside from these rookies. And I didn't want to go that low.
Yeah, I was about to say, why you didn't want to go Willis?
Nah, he a normal dev trade right now. You're going to have to put in work to get that up. So, I mean, I get it. I know he got upside. They kind of screwed him with this, with the normal dev trade.
Yeah.
Ain't no way Willis should have been a normal dev trade.
Yeah, he should have at least been a star.
So that's kind of messed up. And what was crazy is, had we waited a month, a lot of these young guys probably would have attributes when the season starts. But of course, we can't wait that long. Y'all niggas hungry. I mean, horny.
Horny.
Weirdo ass niggas.
In the mail, horny for the game. Then C. Neal took Derrick Henry. I can't remember. Y'all remember C. Neal's style?
Hell yeah, that's all he did. He run.
He run.
I don't remember how he played. Like the last time I remember, he was the Bengals.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him and Vic going neck and neck for, they place at the bottom. No disrespect.
Yeah, he was a bum. That I remember. All right, then we got what the hell is all this? What the hell? Then we had Washington Commanders. Nick Chubb. I think that was a good pick for Ryan. I think that was a great pick. Ryan was running last year when he got the dude from the Raiders. What was his name? Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. Nick Chubb is a monster. And if Ryan can get him running right, I think he got that arm bar. Somebody told me that arm bar is real tough this year. So I want to see what Ryan gonna do with him. Then PT made a surprise move to me going with Myles Garrett. Y'all think that was a good pick for PT?
I feel like that was a good pick because in this division you still got Smash. You got Taywan who's gonna be passing some and running, so he got a player who can sit here and stop the run and get after the passer too. So that was a good pick for me, in my opinion, by PT.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all go.
All right, DL. Thanks,
All right,
man.
DL. All right. No, that was a good pick, in my opinion, by him. Who else is in that division? It's Taywan.
It's Taywan, Ryan, PT, and
Smash. Yeah,
Smash. Yeah, Smash in there.
Well, he got a couple passers over there that he could get after, and he could still stop the run. So that was a good pickup, in my opinion.
PT will be PT though, so somehow he's gonna jack this off.
Think about it, Patrick. He had one of the best D lines when we drafted out the gates. He had one of the best teams on paper. But it was him and Nelson both poisoned each other after that damn trade. I don't know what the hell happened to both of them. But they both poisoned each other with that damn trade.
I said it once, I said it once, I say it again. Them Ipsy niggas, you can't fuck with them. There's something in the water. That messed up, what's Nelson, year after that, Nelson didn't do nothing. Didn't get back to the chip or nothing. Messing around with PT. And then PT ended up trading all them players, didn't he?
Yeah, he ended up trading them, and it just got ugly for both of them after that.
Trade gate. This nigga Nelson take it for a ride. All right, we're going to go to you, Ray. You took Malik Wilson. I know you probably would have liked to move up in the draft to get a better quarterback, but what was why did you choose him, Ray?
I was thinking about moving up prior, and then I just wanted to sit here and kind of, I guess, build my team just, through my picks and stuff like that. I've been playing with the league. I like this, his attributes and how he felt playing on the game. So from there, I was thinking, I'm usually good at developing my players.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I'm going to go ahead and just develop my team that way. Develop my young dudes. I usually start out with a team that's young. I feel like I can go ahead and make a run with them. Even if it is season one, I know I can put together a team that can, make a run for something.
So let me ask you this: what setting you using on the as far as throwing?
It's like accuracy and placement accuracy. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, the reticle or whatever they call it.
Yeah, the reticle.
So you is using that. You ain't using classic.
No, I'm not using classic. I'm using the reticle on mine when I play.
You've been successful with it?
Yeah, I've been pretty successful with it. The first day, I'll be honest with you, the first day I ain't like the game. I wanted to quit. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, damn, I suck. It wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I kept throwing the ball like way too far in front of my players. I was getting interceptions. It's definitely take you some hours to get used to it. You really need to sit down with the game.
Yeah.
And play to really get used to playing with the reticle. Like, it's not something you're just going to be able to pick up and go ahead and just play with. It's worth mastering.
I feel like that too, because I didn't play with it first. The last 3 games I have, and I like it, but I still, I need to play more to get it, and I'm gonna start practicing, putting in more time. I was gonna talk to Nitty, but I ain't gonna do it to see if everybody should have to do that. But I wouldn't handicap a person like that. However they wanna play is how they play. But since I've been playing it, I think if I can master it, it's only gonna make me better in the long run. Especially now that I got Justin Herbert.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's any like any advantages to have.
You don't think it's an advantage?
No. I'm saying I don't think there's any advantages to have the classic on versus the Red. To me, the Red has more advantages.
Yeah. To me too.
If they want to play with the classic on, I feel like y'all might be limiting yourself.
Yeah.
Know? But it is what they want to do. That's all I can say. But the reticle is definitely, you got a quarterback that can actually put the ball where they want.
Yeah.
So that's a plus for you.
Yeah. And it probably can help with them lower players if they can, somebody can master that, get their numbers up, get them up quick. Where do you think Ray the draft is going as far as the next pick? A lot of quarterbacks going. You think them guys from 18 up to 32? You thinking they looking at a quarterback, looking to trade, looking at defense? What direction you see
right
it going?
Now we about to come to the tail end run on first round QBs. We might see about probably maybe four more QBs is selected, 5 max. After that, it's really gonna be a run on possibly D line or O line, or maybe even I say receivers is probably gonna be the next thing to start really get that run, because usually once one person click on something that everybody probably was thinking about, everybody run to it. Once you see Ramsey already gone.
Yeah. Oh well, damn. We skipped J-Mo. J-Mo did sign Ramsey, and that actually was a good pick for him because he good out there with them corners, and he got in a passing division. I forgot about him.
That was a great pick for him.
Yeah.
Being in that division with AJ, you got Coach White.
Yeah.
I think who else over there?
Rose a runner, but AJ and Coach alone, that was a great pick.
But think about this though, for the standpoint of Rose, and that's what make that pick even better for J-Lo. If he put Rose in the position that he passed, and he's not a passer, and he got to throw with Jalen Ramsey on probably his top target, that's tough.
That is tough.
That's tough.
To me, right now, looking at divisions, to me, that's the toughest division. I mean, I like a few. I like you, Larry, and Nelson division. But I think they the toughest. That's the toughest division.
To me, that I would say that's probably is the toughest division. And by toughest, I'm gonna say that their records are probably going to be the most similar.
Yeah.
Out of any division. Not that they just bums or anything, but they gotta play each other so many times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They liable to split with each other each time.
Yeah, I like the balance of the league though, because I actually think Nitty, Dylan, and Coco, everybody looking at Dylan. I think Dylan gonna be there personally, but I wouldn't, put it past all three of them. That's tough. You got Irv in there, running. Irv probably will finish last, but them other three, I think they gonna battle. But I like those divisions. But I agree with you, man. I think the draft might go towards more defensive guys. To me, this is a defensive year. Personally, I'm going for receivers now that I got my quarterback. I ain't going to tell y'all who because I don't want y'all to take them.
I mean, it makes sense, though. You got Herbie. You need to put something with him.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense to me. I'm leaning more towards probably going to possibly try and grab a running back in the second round, and then from there, I'll probably start working on my D-line to be the next thing I end up doing. That's just, usually how I pan my stuff. I'll go get my running back.
So without revealing too much, man, your game plan for the year is what, the same style, or you think you should run more because of the blitz? You think that the blitz and the rush going to affect the league as far as more people trying to run?
I think for me, I'm probably going to be doing. I'll probably be about the same way, kind of 50-50 with it. Usually I pass when I feel like I'm in position to go ahead and make the key passes, but I probably be leaning on the run just a little bit more, just so I can make sure that I'm not putting Willis in those messed up positions to do more than he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
But that's probably where I'll be at with it. But people who got them blitzes, and what I've seen is the defense gets in even without blitzing.
Even without it, yeah, they do.
They get back there quick. Like if you're not making a read quick, you're going to take a sack, or you're going to fumble, or you're going to throw an interception. And I actually like that though.
I do too. That's why I was just telling AJ that. I hate it right now until I can really get it, but I like it because it's gonna make people have to think every time you come up to that line, man. You gonna have to be smart. Your decision making, your blocking, how you gonna block, your formations, all that, man. But they coming without the blitz.
That make you. It's really not, and I'm not gonna say you can't roll out like you used to. You can't, but you can in a way. But what I'm saying is, rolling out instantly, they're immediately gonna disengage.
Yeah,
the defense is just gonna disengage with them blockers. Right there. So that's what makes it like you got to be strategic in everything you do. You can't just roll out mindlessly and just try and throw the ball down like you used to, run straight to the sideline. It's like that's kind of cut out.
Yeah. Anyway, man, that's you got anything you want to talk about? I just want to talk about the draft and see how it was going. I know everybody. I wish we can get through 2 rounds of drafting.
I mean, that's pretty much, man, a little check-in. I mean, we should go ahead and I say Saturday, man, we get in on here and hopefully Coach White available too, and we can go ahead and kind of like do a little deeper dive of how the team's coming along, team by team. And set up Saturday.
Yeah, set up. I'm interested to see a few people, man. Like Larry. We know what Larry gonna do, but I want to see the players he gonna get. PT got Myles Garrett. I want to see what he gonna do, what direction he gonna go. Coco is another intriguing player since he got Mahomes. I want to see what his strategy is. That's what I'm waiting for, man. I think I got a plan on what I'm gonna do as far as offense, because like you say, I want the DNs. I was gonna draft DNs, but I think if you get decent DNs, that rush is getting in anyway.
Yeah.
So that might affect how I'm gonna draft. I might change it up.
No, that's what I've been doing. I got a board set up for myself. It's a couple key players that I'm, eyeing, and I'm gonna stick to my draft board. So Saturday would be interesting, man.
Yeah, Saturday we get up here. I wish we can get some kind of. You say if we do a what you call that on like everybody get on this PS5.
Oh yeah, we start a party.
Start a party, yeah. I wish we can get
we can do that.
We can get a party, pre-draft party, and go over some stuff. Actually, I like doing pre-draft parties because people talk about players that I don't know and I steal them. Maybe I should have said that, but
we can set it up.
We set up a chat party, man, and everybody get on here. If we could all, let people speak, but getting that war room, I know people excited. I'm excited. I ain't gonna front. People go through, people say we horny. If that's the word you want to use, I'm horny right now. I'm ready. I know they say we rushing, but football is back. Madness back. This is a happy time for me, man. I can't wait. I want to see what everybody gonna do this year. The game is different. I think it's better as right now. I think it's way better than last year. Of course, we gonna. You say You can have a war room filled with ops. Yeah, you can't. You can't. Because niggas is treacherous. I am. Tell y'all now, y'all better not give me no tips. I'm listening to everything. You better throw me off.
No, hey, man, I'm definitely ready, man. Before we set it up on Saturday, man, just give me a call. We can go ahead and, set it up before we go live and, make sure we send out a couple invites and anything, get some dudes in there so we can go ahead and have a chat going.
Yeah, what time we drafting at 7, right?
7, yeah. I'm an hour behind y'all right now because I'm in Texas, so.
Oh, you in Texas?
Yeah, I'm in Texas right now, so it'll be 6 my time, 7 y'all time.
DL say DL low key. DL, yeah, DL, you gotta watch DL. You do gotta watch DL. I be stealing stuff from DL too. DL one of the only guys we talk. I talk stuff. I really don't steal a lot from players. Just a couple. DL one of them because he always got some janky shit. DL I'll steal some.
DL definitely got some plays, man. I remember when DL was the Redskins, man. I got some plays from him, man. Yeah, DL know his stuff, man, for real.
He do. He know it. Sevon been awfully, anybody done lab with Sevon? Huh?
No, DL had asked where I'm at. I'm down near Missouri City, Sugarland area. DL.
Yeah, Sevon, anybody lab with him? This nigga say he labbing and cooking up stuff. He don't want to show nobody yet. Sevon, we can get a game, man. We can get a practice. We can get a practice in, Sevon. Let us in the building.
I'm gonna jump in the lab, see where Nitty at. See if I can jump in the lab with him.
Have you and Nitty lab yet?
Yeah, we done ran some games.
I ran with AJ early. I done ran with AJ, Rose. Rose got some stuff too. I'm telling you, Rose is prepared right now. Dylan is prepared. I think Dylan got a weakness. I ain't gonna say what it is, but his strengths outweigh that weakness that I think he got. Dylan coming. Dylan gonna have to be he gonna be I'm calling like can't see me, baby. Doing a show now. Don't technical difficulties. Chill out. But anyway, Dylan, I done lab with Dylan, AJ, and Rose. AJ gonna be good anyway. I want to play with Drew too, just because playing with them, man. They coming and it helps. Like I said this year, I'm not playing no bums. I'm playing with everybody who can help me. I actually don't see nothing wrong with that. People laugh. We all share information. People try to act like they don't. But I just want to see what people doing, if it can help me out, if I can help somebody out. Because it's all come down to, in the end, execution. You can go to YouTube. You can watch pros. You can buy ebooks. Let me just say, I was lying about an ebook. I never buy an ebook. But if you don't execute, I don't care what you know. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I got Nelson Tighter. We labbed. Oh, Sevon say he labbed with Nelson. I want to see what Nelson. What you think, Nelson? Nelson got Kyler Murray.
He got Kyler Murray. I mean, can't run around with it, but it's still a good quarterback to have.
It's a good.
Just because you can't run around doesn't mean that they're not good quarterbacks. Like people saying Lamar stuff. Like I feel like you just have to play with these quarterbacks more realistically now.
Exactly.
I believe Nelson is going to be good because Nelson knows the game.
Yeah.
I believe Larry is another person who's still going to be good.
Yeah.
Because he knows the game and his defense is going to just come in. But a person that I'm not going to sleep on in the division is Maul. And I say that because Maul made a trade. And that's probably going to get him some players in there it's going to be hard to go up against the season,
Can you get that off before it starts on fire?
If Maul can stay focused though, Maul one of them players. If he lose in a bad way or think it's some BS, I could take him on a 3-game losing streak. Marlon get frustrated.
That's the thing I said, man. Marlon get upset at times about something. It could be a trade that
Yeah.
he'd get mad as hell about.
Yeah.
Are you ignorant?
That'll spiral him down.
I will.
Into okay, there's no return.
So, the emotional roller coaster chart gonna have to go up. That's Maul. All these guys. I think I don't know. I think I'm too old now. But I'm gonna start writing stuff down. My memory just gone. But I'm gonna get me a pad this year, a notepad. Take some notes, learn some defensives, start looking at more players' games, and really scouting them. That's something I don't never do. I actually want one more bowl, and I can retire. I don't care who got 10, who got 5. I just want one more. To me, one is a fluke, or can be considered a fluke. Although mine wasn't a fluke. We was a full league, and I went through a gauntlet. But one more, man, and I should be there. I don't think y'all give me enough credit either. I think I should be a legend.
You're looking favorable to the division. I mean,
I do. Me and Moan and one of Ryan's nephews, and man, Bosco. I don't know what Bosco gonna do. Bosco better get in here and communicate, or I'm gonna sell his team because.
See what's up. I ain't called him so he can get in touch with me, so I give him a call later on to see what's going on with him. Make sure he up in here.
Yeah, because I'm not going into that draft Saturday. I got guys that's waiting. And I don't want to I don't want no CPU teams at least the first 2-3 seasons. You know.
I'm going to make sure I get in touch with Bosco.
Yeah, tell Bosco to get up in there, let us know something, man. What he doing? Do he got time or something? If not, I'm going to have to replace him because I think everybody else cool. Everybody else ready to go when the time is. But not hearing from him. But anyway, man, I see the family is done came in and about to do whatever they gonna do. But I just wanted to do this quick show, Ray. And like I say, Saturday, man, we'll get together again. Hopefully Coach available. He'll be back. I know he had some scrimmages yesterday. No, and today. His wife's birthday when? Saturday?
I don't know if it's Saturday. I think it might be this weekend. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's what he said in the chat.
Yeah, he did say he was going to be at the draft, though, because I think he moved the scrimmage around so he could draft. But anyway, we're gonna get to that Saturday, man. We're going to touch bases again, and we're going to make it happen.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a call Saturday, probably in the morning after, so we can go ahead and set up the chat before everything goes.
Okay. All right, Ray. All right. Peace out. Just wanted to do a quick show, man. We're going to do, if y'all want to, we can get in a chat. You know, I don't know if y'all want to get too much information, but have a draft chat like we do every year. And we're going to get it rolling Saturday today. Peace.